Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy, and I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Tigers.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all...
For something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. Wow! So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. It's a give to his receiver on the sweep. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Back to pass on second down. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. Goes deep with this throw, and he's got it. Gets the first, and he's brought down at the 9-yard line. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. You talk about setting the tone for the game. The offense has taken the kickoff, waltzed right down the field, and now they're in a position to score some points. And now just a couple yards separate them from pay dirt. From the 1-yard line, it's second and goal. Going with the run. A pickup of 1 on the play. And now it's third and goal. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Myers' kick is good. And they put 3 on the board. After giving up the field goal, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded at the 3. He's down at the 25. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. They'll start this drive on the ground. And he'll take it up to the 31-yard line. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Monroe gets it over the middle. A pickup of 6 on the play, and that'll move the chains. First down. Knight hands it to Grove. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. From the gun, here's Knight. And they drop him for a sack. Needing to make up some ground. Here's third and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes fourth down. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Here's Washington. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. So the Tigers are lined up now. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. The offense gets whistled for a delay of game. And, you know, when coaches talk about preventable penalties, that right there is one of them.
Come on now.
So the verdict's been delivered, and they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. Looking to throw, here's QB2. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. A 22-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. Off play action. And he fires quickly, but that'll be incomplete. Might have rushed it a bit. Still 10 yards to the marker on second down. From the gun, inside handoff. And they'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. Check out the skills. Now he's stopped after coming up with the first down. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Hawk on the draw. Looking to throw this time. The ball comes out. Well, the last two plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Lets one go deep for Matthews. Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Forte. First play of the drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. Now he'll be out at the 25. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Meanwhile, a hit with heavy contact to finish off that play. Going with the run on 3rd and short. And that's a sweet run to get the first. His O-line set him up beautifully. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. The Rock goes to Grove. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Finds Grove underneath. And he's stopped at the 42. A gain of 3 on the play. And that makes it 3rd and 2. The defense appears prepared for the pass. Drops back on 3rd and 2. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Oh, the misdirection. And that's a terrific return as he shows off the wheels on his way up the field. The Tigers send out their offense. And this will likely be the final drive of this opening half. And that deep ball is incomplete. Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't finish it off. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Now he tucks it. And he'll push his way to the 12. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. On 2nd down, back to pass. And no hesitation, gets it off, but he can't make the connection. Following the incompletion on 2nd, here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's QB2. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be 4th down. From the right hash, he'll line up the best angle for this kick. Myers puts it through. And they put 3 on the board. Field goal, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now, and the chat for this live stream filled with opinions presented as facts. By the way, feel free to add your own. I know I do. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. So, after one half of this exclusive event, it's the Tigers out in front. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. As we get set for the kick, the second half is about to get started. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. shotgun. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Into heavy traffic and is picked off. And they'll have it at the 25-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Trying to get something going on the ground. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. Going with the run. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Send out their offense. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Fires right, it's complete. And he's down at the 35. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Let's see if they follow up the pass play on 2nd and inches with something on the ground here on 3rd. Looking to throw, here's Knight, and that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. First play of the drive for the Tigers, and they're working with a 2-score lead as they fire up this drive. Hawk gets the rock, and they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. And it was only a matter of time, right? Reggie just told me the hashtag QB2 to the U is a thing. Gotta love social media, and let's be honest, you just know Miami's been selling this kid on the incredible tradition they have at the QB position. And he's tackled at the 46. Think about this team, and I remember thinking this back in the season opener. They just don't panic on 3rd down, and that's been the case again here today. Now, going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. Knight takes the snap, under pressure, and sacked. With a long way to go, it's 2nd and long. Knight hands it off to Grove. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. A gain of 4 on the play. Still looking at 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he gives it the boot. Washington fields it, spins free, and he moves the ball forward, but not a lot on this return. So the Tigers are lined up now, and they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. They start the drive with Hawk, and he's across the 50 to the 47. Sammy Hawk, a standout player born in Clemson's backyard, but the rumor is the Tigers are not his top choice, and it's no secret he's made a few unofficial visits to Gainesville, Florida, Gator country. Back to throw. Here's QB2, and he picks up the first down. Hawks lined up in the backfield. The Tigers will run it. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. Well, this is the game Gator fans want to see from Sammy Hawk. Like I mentioned earlier, he's made some visits to UF's campus, and I know plenty of people who wouldn't be surprised to see him wearing orange and blue next season. Following that incompletion, it's third down. And there's a delay of game. Didn't get the snap off in time. Seems like the culprit on that one was some miscommunication with the sideline. So there's the decision, and no surprises here as they accept the penalty. Down at the gun on third. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled at the 16. 19 yards gained, and they pick up the first. Working out of the pistol. They go back to the ground this time with Hawk. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 2 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 8. He's back to pass. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They are running away with this game. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Looking to pass. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Before they can get off the snap, the third quarter comes to an end. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 3rd down. Knight looks downfield. Sends it to Monroe, picks up the first. And he's down at midfield. from the 50. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 44-yard line. Pushing deeper into enemy territory. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. He's got it past the marker. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Seeking their first score of the game. It's 1st and goal from the 4. They'll go with the run. And he won't get much on 1st down. Brian Washington there to make the stop. 3 yards closer to the end zone now. Now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown! They finally put one in the end zone. Now the try to add one more. And the kick is good. The score now, 21-7. After giving up the touchdown, the Tigers are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. They'll take it, right? This drive starts out past the 25. The Tigers send out their offense. And there's Coach PT2 calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. Clock still running as they work to preserve their lead. Hawk gets another carry. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. A pickup of 7 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. Seeking the first, here's Hawk. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. After coming up with a strong run, it's 1st and 10. Looking to run some clock. Here's the handoff. And he picks up a meaty chunk of yards before he's taken down. A 35-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Pulled in by Maddox. They bring him down. No gain on the catch. Here comes 2nd down. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. Here's 2nd down. Hand off to Hawk. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. Timeout called by the Hawks. No choice but to stop the clock as we step aside for just a moment. The Tigers will run it. He's got enough for the 1st down. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. Now the Hawks call timeout. They continue to stop the clock as we take a quick timeout of our own. Hawk will get the first crack at the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And that should seal the deal. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted. the I and cross the T. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 28-7. Still ahead by a wide margin. Here comes the kick. Fielded at the 15. And he's down at the... Going through the motions now. It's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Completes that throw on the crossing route. Taken down as he makes the grab. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that play. The D is ready for a throw on third down. From the gun, it's Knight. Make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be fourth down. And this play call that pretty much writes itself. They're going for it on fourth down. They snap the ball. Ooh, he drops a surefire first down. So that's the beginning of the end. It's merely a formality from here. This game is effectively over. QB2 gives it to Hawk, and he'll be stopped just outside the 30-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. 2nd down, running it. Oh, everyone felt that one. And he's finally brought down at the 10-yard line. Well, will you look at this? Absolutely no mercy. And this goes all the way back to last year's game where the roles were reversed and those guys ran it off. Hey, turnabout is fair play. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Good job, fellas. Good job.
Hawks lined up behind QB2. And that will do it. The Tigers win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I feel like when I get in the zone, I can whip the ball all over the yard, and really, there's no...
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller, it's too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's he gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and I can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my old position, but
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you, and you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of...